Hi class, welcome to Python CIT-95 Fall 2024. Our Python class is a zero textbook cost. I am constantly revising it. As a matter of fact, I was just revising some of making it a little more clear than last time what to do in the modules. And anyway, I've got module 1, I think, pretty much squared away. So don't gig me for having my dates incorrect. Just focus on module 1 for now. I think I've got that down. Anyway, this is our class. Like I say, we are using a open educational resource textbook. The textbook is called Python for Everyone. If you are interested in the PDF, I will be using this PDF to create your quizzes using Python code, of course, right? Anyway, this is the PDF of our textbook here. There's also an HTML for the textbook, which is right here in this course textbook module. And it says Python for Everyone. If you go to the lessons, this might be a little bit confusing here because this 2 here really refers to chapter 1 in the Python for Everyone textbook, right? So here's chapter 1. So same thing here. This is variables, expressions, and statements. This is chapter 2, but in this layout here, it's just plus 1. All right, if I have thoroughly confused you with that, do not worry. Find our class again. Because I have in each of the current modules, I have the chapters, right? So for example, this will actually be this video, the welcome video. But so when I say read and study chapter 1, click on this link and it takes you to this chapter 1, okay, of our Dr. Chuck's Python for Everyone. Okay, so this is chapter 1. Close that, go back to the module, and where it says read and study chapter 2, same thing. Click here, and I'm just accessing the web version of our textbook. So that is how that works. Some things about code when first looking at this, it might seem kind of strange because there's just a Python here. So Dr. Chuck uses the Python interpreter that is the Python that is installed on your machine, and he uses that in the command line. I suppose I could demonstrate that right now for you, how that might work. But anyway, so that is, close this, and I should be back to the modules. That is our textbook. Okay, so we'll break out all of the chapters here for you. Basically, we're going to go through chapters 1 through 3 in the first modules. Our modules are 2 weeks. That's just the way I've gotten used to designing this Python online class. So the next two, I need to add these functions. We'll do functions and looping here. So things will be moved up a little bit. The name of the game is to get through file I/O, dictionaries, and lists, and then object-oriented programming. I'll have a midterm program for you that I would like you to code up using object-oriented Python programming. And at this point, when you are done with the midterm, then we can get on to creating chatbots. All right, so we're going to create OpenAI chatbots. Fortunately for us, there is a ton of examples using Python in the APIs that we'll be using. For example, the OpenAI API has excellent Python examples. So we'll create our chatbot, and then we'll enhance our chatbot with a framework that I like to use called LangChain. We're going to use a technique called retrieval augmented generation to make our chatbot smarter about us. So maybe we'll make it give it a study bot or a to do bot, and then we'll enhance our chatbot with a remote vector store and deploy it. So that is my plan for this version of Python. So, with that, how do you get started? This is a really nice video here. It's on Tech for Tim.
Every minute that you watch of this video,
Tech with Tim. His videos are excellent. He's an excellent Python programmer. This is what I use for my demos is PyCharm. If you use another IDE like VS Code, or I guess any code, any text text-based text-based tool would work, that's fine, but my examples are going to be in PyCharm. Alright, so that was that video. Another important way to get started is to watch this video, okay? I don't expect you to watch all 4 hours.
In this course, I'm going to teach you everything you need to know to...
But I do like Drafts Academy's approach here, and you can just poke around here, and his code is pristine. He's using PyCharm just like we do, and that's a good place to get started, I guess, even before you open up the textbook, right? So PyCharm, what I want you to do is to download the download the free version of PyCharm. It'll end up something like this. I will create a project here for you. Probably won't have any code in it, but I'll create a new project. Alright, so File, New Project. Dr. Chuck goes over this also. It's important. The main thing is to know where the heck your code is, and when things get a little bit more complicated, when we start to create virtual environments here, and you've got all these dependencies, which are external libraries that your Python code is using, you have to be organized. So anyway, I want to create this Python project in this folder, so I know exactly where this folder is on my machine, and it is here. All right. Oh shoot, another thing I do, I like to use the conda distribution. You could use that or not. You could create just a virtual environment here for you. If you wanted to create, well, if you just installed PyCharm, for sure you'll just have virtual environment. It's fine. You can choose whatever Python interpreter was installed, and really that's all you need to do to create a new project. The video Tech with Tim will do a little bit better than my my demo here, but anyway, to this project I want to create a new Python file. I will name this Hello World. You'll get used to the syntax here of Python. So now I have created a Python. It ends in .py. I've created a Python file in my project. Named, what did I name my project? Forgot what I named my project. It doesn't. It's just my Python name. My Python project's name is Python projects. I should have given it another name, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, let's code up our first program here. It has to be hello world with an exclamation mark. All right, so to run that, new Python is hidden here. All right, to run this, easiest way is to hit this play button. When I hit this play button, you're going to see the output. That means what comes out of my Python program down here in the output area, output window. Okay, so sure enough, it says hello world. So there's nothing really magical about creating something in PyCharm. It just makes everything easier. So when you're looking at Dr. Chuck's examples there in the videos, and he's having you to reverse your file tree to find where he put his Python, that's wonderful. You have to know what that is. So I'm on Windows, by the way. I'm on an old Windows 10 machine here, and inside Python projects you will see that I have this file named helloworld.py. So I can open this up with an editor. I like Sublime Text, and you'll see it has my Python code here. Sorry, I got this open out of my window. Okay, so this is all that is in helloworld.py, is this one statement of this one Python statement. Okay, so to run this inside my terminal window, I have too many windows open here. I'd like to use this. Here's another one. It's called Bash Shell, but this is what Dr. Chuck did in one of his videos. He had to find out where he was to find his Python file to run. Okay, so I happen to be on a P drive now. That's not going to do me much good. You do have to know some command line, commands to know your way around here. Maybe I'll create a video for you on that. But the simplest command line stuff that you need to know is cd, that will change a directory, and then pwd. Again, I'm in a Linux type shell. If you are in a command line, the command line interpreter in Windows, your these commands are going to be slightly different. But anyway, I want to dir would be the command if I'm using in Windows, but I'm not. I'm using bash shell. Okay, so anyway, ls, I'm looking for the directory that I just created that will have my Python file, and I know it is going to be in this folder here, 2024 fall. Okay, so let's do this one more time. cd 2024 underscore FALL ls. Tell me what's in there. Oh, I've got another folder named Python projects. So I go to that, cd Python. I know it looks like a lot of work to get it on Windows. It won't matter that the upper and lower case. And finally, there is my hello world. Now, at this point, I can use the Python interpreter. This is what Dr. Chuck does in his videos. Don't make a big deal about it. This is just all he's doing. He is running this file named hello world .py. He's giving this as a argument to the Python interpreter here, and watch what happens. Hello world. Okay, so you know what is an easier way to run a Python program? Probably to start to look at PyCharm, to write your program in PyCharm and hit the run button. Okay, so anyway, this video is getting long. Is there anything else I can tell you about our class? The main thing to do is to poke around here. Just module one is pristine. Okay, everything in module 1, the dates are good here. Poke around module 1, the central resources, those are good. What was the last thing I was going to tell you? The stuff about GitHub Classroom. And maybe I need to do another demo on this, but anyway, this is how I collect your code and in our class. Alright, so what you need to do is find your name here. If your name is not on this list, please tell me, and I will make sure that your name gets on this list, because when I open up all these files, I will have to, when I open up all these directories in GitHub Classroom, I have to have an identifier to know that it is you. Okay, so anyway, this is my remote repository right here, GitHub classroom. I think, yep, Python module 01D okay. So this is where I need you to put your code, right? So how do you do that? You can do it several ways. You can do it via SSL, HTTPS, again, and you can actually hook this in. If you're using VS Code, it makes it really easy just to upload that, but the name of the game is just to upload your source code into this directory. So this is the easiest way to do this. Upload files, choose your files, remember where that my hello world was, right? So Dr. Chuck is absolutely right. You have to know where your Python code is, and this is what I want to upload. Do that and commit, and boom, that's it. That's all there is to adding your code to the remote repository that you created, that I created for you in a product called GitHub Classroom. So I know this is a very long 22-minute welcome video, but welcome to class. I will post this video as an announcement and post this video here so you can look at it again if you want. But if you need to contact me, please do not send me a private email to dennis.mole@Fresno City College. Use inbox, okay? So use Canvas inbox. There are some other things that we can do. I've been experimenting with creating some different chat rooms like Discord to foster a sense of community. I do have a Discord server set up that I can open up. If you'd like to use that, that would be fine. If you'd like to use whatever is the current discussion, maybe I can open up study hall or another open discussion here where you can ask for help. What's the best way? Maybe this is a question for you, students. What is the best way to foster a sense of community to get the most out of CIT-95? So with that, again, welcome to class. And main thing to do during this first 2 weeks is to submit something here to this class discussion, okay? I'll do the first reply, so what I'm asking for. I will do this. I'll create a YouTube video for you. Actually, I'm creating a YouTube video for you right now. So maybe I'll post that to my class discussions. Anyway, welcome to CIT-95 Python Programming. My name is Dennis. You can call me Dennis. That's my name. And I've been teaching Python for a few years now. I've been teaching programming for years and years. I've been at Fresno City College for 20 years, actually. Can you believe that? So anyway, I think it's going to be an exciting class. We have some excellent zero textbook cost OER material with Dr. Charles Severance's material there, Python for everyone. His material is maybe a little bit confusing at first because he uses the interpreter and runs it on the command line like I just demonstrated, but other than that, I think you'll enjoy his videos. So we'll go through his videos and then we'll start creating our chatbots, all right, using Python. So I hope that entices you to stay in the class. It's not hard. It's everyone should know Python. I'm serious. Everyone should know Python. Python is now integrated with Excel. Doesn't matter who you are. Everyone should know Python. And I'm glad you're taking this class. All right. I'll see you next time.